Hi Virgo, I'm hoping you guys doing well. Thank you so much for being here. So this will be your mid-month reading, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I'm going to use the horoscope spread. We're going to cover different areas of your life and see how are things unfolding here as we're heading actually towards this solar eclipse in Virgo, in your own sign here. And we're closing also by the end of the week here, we're closing Virgo season, though Venus will enter Virgo, so that we still will have the Virgo energy continuing here. So let's see. I want to say that currently, because I'm looking at astrologically what's happening, Mercury is at 27 degrees, Virgo, by the way, as well. It's going to enter Libra. We're still feeling not only the lunar eclipse that we had in Pisces, which has been very intense, but also with the solar eclipse that we're going to have in your own sign. From the first house through the 12th. What does the universe want you to be aware of? What's coming in? How are things unfolding? Any major events? Anything about relationship, home, values, career, behind the scenes for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, please. One more. Okay, let's see. The Four of Pentacles. It's like usually I get this always as a structure, safety net, but it came with a realization, what's mine? What am I building here? That because maybe because it's Sun in Capricorn, my own status. There's a distinguished kind of energy, but has to do here with what you're building, what's yours. Yeah, 4 and 4. So we're talking about Emperor energy as well, but also about structure. That is the distinguished. Think of legacies, or a strong foundation and structure, but this is passionate. This is more Aries energy, by the way. So it feels like, yeah, I can have this, but not without this passion. Not without this, I feel like, engagement here. So let's see. With the 4s though, definitely there's the wealth and passion and desire of what you feel like you want to build. Okay, I really like it. I feel like you're healing, and with this one, and your attitude, no matter what's coming in the rest of the houses, the way you're going to handle things is beautiful. We want the Temperance, by the way, especially if you have been going through some extreme situation and now you feel like things are coming together. Things are merging here. You're making the necessary adjustment. There's something bigger with the Temperance that is trying to understand. Like there's I feel like a third ingredient here that is coming in. And it's bringing everything together. But let's see. But you're going to be healing. You're going to make the adjustment. You're going to merge with this one. Maybe because you feel, Venus in Virgo, by the way, very satisfied when it comes to what is yours, what you possess, what you value. Having the Venus in Virgo in the second house of Taurus, by the way, is beautiful because we look at Taurus as sensuality. What we possess, what we want. But the Nine of Pentacles has kind of an attitude of being a little bit, I don't want to say, and I said to you even this before, because we had the discriminating kind of words here, but it's very careful. It's like when it comes to certain attachment, if something is coming in, I just don't want it just because I want to possess. I want to know what fulfills in me, what adds in my life. It's like there's a certain luxury in here with this house, but at the same time, it's like you're not codependent on a situation. That's maybe how, you have looked at money and finances and what's valuable to you without feeling like you need to get attached to a situation. Another 9, it's towards the Hermit, Virgo energy, by the way. Anything about contracts, your thoughts, traveling, communication, you have this attitude of being able to look at the bigger picture, but also kind of very cautious and apprehensive as well in how you go about it. This is coming as that warrior, inner warrior kind of mentality here. You might be very protective of something with this one. Your emotions here again can be very big, but still cautious. I don't know if you're protecting something or you feel like you have to be more reserved, you have to be more careful and still maintain a certain sense here of optimism and thinking outside of the box. But it's again, you as an individual, how you talk, how you communicate. Passionate but cautious. Okay, you look wealthy to me with this one. Whatever this 9 of Pentacles that you're deciding here, how you make money, as I mentioned, or your values, it kind of comes with a completion. Or there's a property here that brings wealth, legacies. This is your card in the 4th house. Something about wealth, inheritance, legacies here. Finally making it, whatever it is at the end of the day here, when it comes to roots and what's important to you and how you accumulate that, it is saying that's going to be the energy. For some of you, if you're feeling like, oh no, wealth, it did not come in, that's where the concentration is going to come in. If finances has been here something that you have been concerned, this might be, hey, I want to work for myself here, my own business, my own things, my own independence. And this is going to come in also as you feel like more wealth or more completion regarding home, property here, family. But I made it. I did it. Okay. The Lovers. The Lovers keeps coming in for you guys consistently in the readings. And the merging, by the way, if I see this too in a reading, the Temperance and the Lovers, to me this is a strong connection. Two people that are coming together, they want to make it work. Your heart is all in about a person. You see this person as the one, because it is in the house of attractions, of children, if you have children with this person, where you feel like your drive is as well. If you don't have anyone, it feels like you might be meeting this person. But yeah, I am getting that even you might be feeling like there's romance in the air, or if you feel like you and this person want to come together here, it's like understanding that, hey, we are one. What do I need to understand about this person? Kind of a mirroring effect, but you feel in love or all about this connection. That's your drive here. Okay, the 7 of Cups, another Venus energy. Now, though there's many, and this is in your own house, by the way, Virgo. So if you're looking for things to be more practical, more consistent in your daily life work routine, not with this card. This is intense. There's many emotions, many possibilities, and you're trying to kind of navigate. It can be a good sense. There's a lot here of opportunities. But you might be finding it hard to concentrate because of all these emotions and opportunities here that are coming in your daily life work routine. And maybe that's why you're trying, is because you're feeling like there's so much coming in. You have, again, I'm getting a lot of, when it comes to home and things that are worth it. 9 and 9 almost at the completion. But this might throw you a little bit, especially because, again, if you have strong Virgo in your chart, or the 6th house right now, there's a lot going on transit wise there, or the ruler of that house, you feel like, okay, I need to concentrate, I need to continue like this balance here. There's a lot coming in all at once. It might be because of this love, it might be because of home, it might be because of something that you're trying to stay strong. So a lot of options and trying to navigate through all of them. Okay, so when it comes, by the way, I want to say that Pisces had that. Maybe the way you're handling things here when it comes to love is also because when it comes to you and this partner, there's been a lot of heavy situation, passionate but heavy. Maybe that's where you're cautious in how you approach, how you talk, how you communicate, how you open up. Because in this one-on-one connection, there feels like there's a lot of inhibition, but I'm saying inhibition by passionate because, again, it's a Sagittarius energy. There's something here about being open in the future, but it's Saturn as well there. So we have duties, limitation, restrictions, being afraid. So that's how it's coming in this one-on-one connection. You're going to handle it well, again, because I'm going to go back to how that temperance is coming in, how you deal with it. But I am feeling it's almost at the final stage here. 10 and 10, Sagittarius and Virgo, by the way. A lot about completion here and closure and cycles kind of coming to an end as well. Like heaviness being released as well. Yeah, you're looking good in the 2nd and 8th house. Anything about property, anything about inheritance, anything about money through clients, anything you are doing here, you are going to be rewarded, Virgo. Connections here, again, reunion, coming together, celebrating in a heavy house such as the 8th house, Scorpio, where we feel like, you know, this is the house where we go deep. Endings here, even rebirth, even intense, merging. There's this union and coming together here. So if you've been waiting for, some of you, regarding some type of inheritance, this is good news. If you're waiting for a reunion with this person, this is good as well. If you feel like what's happening with my life, how I'm going through these changes here, intense changes that can be, you know, completely transformative. It feels like there's an easy kind of situation going on. If you're dealing with court matters, there's winning. Anything about distance here, journeys, traveling, publishing is coming as you're the only one. Your aspirations, your goals, how you see yourself is also success. If it is about this person long distance here, also you see success. I keep saying Sagittarius, right? This is also Sagittarius house, and then we have Jupiter. A lot of expansion. But yeah, in those areas, you're winning big time. And maybe that's why you have all these options here, because anything that has to do right now about your status, your career, you are in between in the way that you want to handle two things. There's another Jupiter energy, so it's saying that there's expansion here that is coming in, there's growth. But because, I mean, you have a lot, you know, that are coming at the same time here, so you feel like, hey, I need to maintain a certain equilibrium here, because there's a lot happening, and I want to also know that how I get, you know, to be fulfilled with what I own, what I have when it comes to my home, and not kind of, you know, go to this extreme situation. So it's like kind of managing two things at the same time. It might be because of your home, it might be because of your career, because of your relationship here. There's still something that you're lingering. It can be a friend, it can be a vision, it can be a goal here. As like going back, it's like looking at it, what's the next step? What do I do? How do I go? Maybe again you're questioning if it's the grass is greener on the other side, kind of a thing. But or maybe it's because of what's coming in together with you, with this person. I don't know if you're over analyzing, or you kind of feeling like, okay, now that we have this merging, now that we have, you know, maybe this wealth or opportunity here, I don't know if you're going to go back into when it comes to the future, how you open up, how this is going to unfold. I mean, as a Virgo, maybe you're over analyzing. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles being overall here, I want to say this is you and how you go towards a situation. But it's saying what you don't see behind the scenes. And this is a Pisces house, by the way, which is very interesting. And maybe again going back, that's why you kind of have to handle a situation carefully and heal, because there's heartbreak here behind the scenes. Someone feels heartbroken or hurt. Can it be because of this baggage here or heaviness that is coming in, that you feel concerned? Maybe the guarded energy here. Let's see. What is the Three of Swords? I mean, you're looking good there. Okay, so it has to do, guys, yeah, a lot of opportunities and hope. Remember this Four of Wands that came before, and I said you're holding on to the structure, but it has to be something that is developing in passion. So I don't know if this has been regarding a foundation, an engagement, trying to create this first phase here, commitment that feels heartbroken. There's opportunities here to make this happen, and I feel like it's because of this burden that is coming in this one-on-one connection here. As you closing chapter, there's something else that you feel torn. Again, it's hidden. It's like someone does not want to. Maybe this is coming first, because again, they don't need to be in order. Regarding an opportunity. What is the Ten of Wands in the one-on-one connection here? One more. Yeah, there's some type of struggle. The Queen of Cups. I feel like it is about you and someone else. There is a little bit of a struggle and tension about a situation here that needs closure. It's going to come in. I feel like there's going to be some really events here that finally they're going to close and make you feel like you can move forward. But maybe it is, as I mentioned, because you're trying here to keep or manage two things at the same time. But yeah, I'm getting there's been a lot of struggle. Someone has a lot. The Saturn, this is Saturn, this is Saturn, this is Saturn. Now, I did mention, now that I'm thinking back again, the Saturn is back in Pisces. What has been some type of hard lessons, karmic situation, restriction, limitations here that need closure or need something to finally come into to this agreement, that maybe that's why karmic situations here, burdens. What is the Two of Pentacles? But yes, Saturn is all of those cards of Saturn. Yeah, you are considering something. It's like waiting and recovery. That's why you're going back and forth. There's certain things that are still hidden, and you're trying to find a pathway, and maybe that needs, because of the Three of Swords, because of what's going on behind the scenes here, you feel like you have to be careful. But like I mentioned before, your attitude tells me that you're going to make it. No matter what, there's these events of, you know, glory and triumph and success and wealth, that even in these other areas of your life that you feel like a little bit torn, you're going to manage it, and you're going to make the adjustment, and you're going to bring everything together here. You know that is not an overnight. There's certain things with the Six of Wands that might be feeling overnight, and you have the support with the Three of Cups. You have the stability, and even if that Three of Swords behind the scenes feels a little bit hard, you're just going to make it happen. It's just you knowing exactly how to deal with everything. At the end, you know that you're going to win, or that you're going to make everything here work in your favor. It's not easy, but I feel like you're prepared. Even this is Saturn in Libra, so yeah, you have Jupiter in here, which is expansion, that is coming in, growth, optimism, and then you have that other energy that you know the limitations, or what has been this hard work, or things that need, you know, to kind of come here to the end, and they're not coming easy, but you're ready to put that efforts and work. Maybe the drive here is this soulmate, or maybe this, when it comes to this money, legacies, wealth, what you have accumulated over time. Maybe with the Six of Wands, you know of your capabilities, and you know that no matter what, whatever is this struggle here, you're going to reach here your highest potential. You have the vision with the world. What is your graduation? What is your achievement? How are you going to make it in relationship, in career, in home? You have that vision, and I feel like you will work towards it to bring things together. So this is it, guys. I really hope this resonates with you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Thank you. Bye-bye.